Welcome back to episode 4 of the True Believer series. Before we begin, I want to say a big thank you to all of the support that you guys have been giving to me and the channel and the series so far. I'm super glad to hear that you guys are enjoying it, and it's really, really good to hear that you're loving the edits and the playthroughs. And in general, just thank you so much for hitting 1,800 subscribers for our channel. I just really, really can't thank you enough that you are just loving everything that we do here. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the crazy episode and the dangerous episode that is today. So as you may remember, Eichenberg has 2 quests available from us for last episode. The Cultist at the lair east of Eichenberg for 740, which is more expensive if you remember from the first times we've seen these quests. They've been 450, so 740 is a bit of an increase, and I'm a bit worried that the cultists are growing. And maybe they're having more sacrifices, and I don't like the sound of that. So I'm a bit hesitant and worried to go after them, but we do want to fight them sooner rather than later, so we can stop them in their tracks. But also, on the other hand, we have a $1,300 Brigand quest, which is... I mean, it sounds very scary because of how expensive it is, but Brigands are more manageable. So I might have to go with this one today to start us off. And the other reason why I'm thinking the Brigands is the better choice is because if we beat up Brigands, steal some of their armor, get a bit more XP, then we can come back and smash the Cultists, because I don't think we're completely ready for Cultists just yet. So let's go for the Brigands start. Also, how's the food? Food's looking pretty good. Tools is a lot better than I was expecting. And on the topic of tools, we can actually repair some of these short bows and slings to make a teeny-weensy bit of cash along the way. It's not the most efficient way of doing things. You shouldn't really repair short bows and slings if you're trying to play late game and get a ton of cash. But in the moment, because we have extra tools, it's not bad. And the reason why I'd be doing this is because we have extra garbage in our inventory that we don't care about, which will get us some free tools from salvaging, like staves, the lute, the hoe, the wooden flail, which literally does no damage. So they're kind of useless things, and the extra bucklers and armors that are like worth 5. So I'm happy to get rid of those. I'm happy to keep the short sword, though, in repair. And in terms of who can wield it, 50s is not amazing, but 64 is pretty good. So Almakai, my man... This is going to be an upgrade for temporary moments until you get, like, the sword-like perk. You will be able to use a short sword, and maybe a better sword if we get one from a raider. Because that's the other thing. Raiders drop good weapons, and if we get a bit more damage on our side, if we get to find a better cleaver than just a butcher's cleaver, I will pick that up and use it. So I would be happy to grab that. So let's get into some camping before we get into this quest. And make sure that we get some salvage and repairs. Because we started at like 50 tools, and we'll get a little bit more. Yes! Yes! This is the greatest way to start the quest. We have a conversion event! Welcome, Nemesis! Welcome to the cult! We want to show you the darkness. Yes, Davkul's presence is here. And Murph gets 2 resolve for converting him. Davkul awaits us all. Yes, he does. Oh, I'm so glad that happened before a sacrifice event. That is so wondrous. Oh, that is perfect. Okay, so we got all of our tools salvaged, which is actually a lot. Look at that. 20 pieces gets us 22. We have no issues with tools at the moment. And medicine a bit of free because the monks weren't doing anything else. So we ended up with more tools than we started with, even though we repaired a bunch of stuff that we can sell for later. So a great strategy for the moment. And look at that. Cultist Butcher. I love how it's not cultists or converted cultist. It's actually a cultist butcher. So it's really cool that it adds to his backstory. It says Nemesis is known to bite his tongue, savor the blood. Murph Polearm helped Nemesis Cleaver see the darkness. It's perfect. I love how they've changed the flavor text. I love how they've changed the background itself. And I love how adding a cultist conversion gives you free perks. Well, not free perks, but free perk options. So you actually get the Scourging, the Dedication, the Flesh Mortification. You get all of these cultist perks added onto the side of a bro, where normally a bro won't have those unless they're cultists originally. So you see all of our cultists have those, and a converted cultist gets all of his normal perks on top of these side ones. So an absolute great thing to have. We are happy to have you as a cult nemesis, and you can don the hood. Very happy indeed. So that is 5 cultists in the party. Means cultist events will happen oh so more often. And we just need Rex to join us next. But there's a very good chance that the sacrifice comes next instead of another conversion. So we'll have to see how that goes. Let's head over to the Forsaken Hut, as that is where we will earn our money. And yeah, I'm just hoping we find more cults. And when we do sacrifice, it's going to be one of those 2 monks, because that is going to be a problem if we don't sacrifice them. Maybe I need to buy another monk somewhere. Maybe. We'll have to see how it goes. What do we have here? There is not a single raider? Maybe they sent a war party out. That's many rabblesome thugs. For 1380, this is actually doable. Not during the day, though. They have poachers. So I'm going to wait till nighttime. And I'll get some medicine while I wait. Make the most of it. Night falls, and we have 6 medicine for free. It's getting really nice. And with our brand new cultist, let's jump into it. Now, what's important with being surrounded by, holy crap, 16 enemies, is finding places that'll keep us safe. Including high ground points, red points. That's looking pretty decent. If I can get... Holy crap, I could try and do that. Yeah, that could work. Okay, I've got a strategy in mind. It might not work. 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4... It may not work exactly the way I want it to. But I want to try and run past these guys and get a safe spot for us to go to.
But that day is not today.
And we don't dodge the freaking 14%.
Another one.
2 14s! What is this dog freaking made of? He rolls 2 11s in a row. Okay, so I may have made a slight blunder. Freaking dog. Now I have to change the strategy. Oh, how am I going to make the most out of this? I think we just go guns blazing.
And another one.
The dog gets a 5%. That's so freaking stupid. Oh, I hate dogs. For some reason, why do they do this? Almakai, I'm going for a riposte. You're going to get surrounded. Nemesis, get rid of this stupid dog. He misses. I'll go for the 75 with Murph. Barlow, we get closer to that dog. And we miss a 51. Wow, that was a horrible start to a fight that we're outnumbered in. And we get sniped at night on a 31. Wow. Okay, I guess we just go sicko mode and we kill as many of them as we can. We have to. It's the only way. We get hit on a 23%. Fudge. We're missing 60s and getting hit on 20s or lower. Welcome back. I've missed this. Holy crap. I'm going to wait for the thug to get closer. Thugs are more dangerous than dogs, but apparently the thug can't do crap on the dogs better, so anyone's game at this point. The scattered sort of formation can work. It's not amazing, but we do get confident out of that. I'll move Nemesis back into a bit more of a safe point. 48%. I can't even get the 53 with Murph. That is rough. I'll take the 72. I'll take the 82. Yes! Almakai! That sword's coming in handy, my man. And I'll take 67s for Barlow. Yes, that's good. And double 73s is not good enough for Rex. Wow. And the dog hits 243s. I say the game has a bit of favoritism. I'll just say that. It's the only thing that makes sense. We dodged 219s, so that's something. We get hit on a 38. Almakai is dodging a lot, so I'm really appreciating that. Diagran with the pierced hand on this thug, very helpful indeed. I'm worried about our backline with Murph getting wrecked. And we are still outnumbered 2-1. Can you stop? Can you seriously stop, Poacher? Murph gets a beautiful hit. Almost kills the rabble instantly. And he's fleeing. Let's freaking go. That is beautiful. And that one's fleeing. Okay. It's practically game over. I just need this guy to die. Nicely done, Almakai. And I need to hit this guy. It didn't make him flee even though we hit him in the head. But that's okay. That's okay. We can bring that up with a 77 from Barlow. And we get a headshot on some luck. That is perfect. Okay, we brought back the bad RNG. We brought it back. That's what we like to see. The only issue now is these two who are slightly annoying. I will live with it. Oh wait, did I forget to change the options? Enhanced enemy tooltips. That is very helpful to see how the game's going. It allows us to see that this guy has some but not all cleaver perks. He has Sanguinary and Bully and Colossus. But he doesn't have bonuses to hit with Sword-like. That is good news. Okay, now what do I do? Yeah, I go for him. Nice hits, Diagran. Rex, I think your job is to not get hit on 26s. And not get hit on 11s! Fudge, I'm trying to get the stupid Archer out of the way. Archer's being a pain. But we dodged 2 5s. Okay. We survive. Most importantly, Nemesis. Great kill. Come back and assist these guys fleeing. Puncture's on a 4%. Thanks, Mr. Thug. And I really need this 53 to hit. Murph, beautiful kill. Let's go. Almakai's dying. That's bad. He's got no freaking helmet. Barlow being scary scares the thug. Yes, we're getting kills on the way out. Oh my goodness, Nemesis is disgusting. I love to see it. I need this 80%. Fudge. I need to stop this thug from killing Almakai. 4 turns, 5 turns. We outspeed. Nemesis is fast. And gets to make him flee. Nemesis, you are a beast. An absolute beast. And I love it. And we caught him. Yes, that was good. I realized we could catch him because he had a pierced side. 20% reduced fatigue, so we were able to catch him in terms of the fatigue game, which is kind of hard to do, but we got him. Great experience all around the board. Look at that, 200, almost 300 experience for Nemesis. Nemesis was king in that fight. Absolutely beautifully done, man. Diagran did some good damage, but Nemesis, holy crap. Almakai did hold his own, even though he got bashed in the face. Barlow and Almakai level ups, and in terms of loot, we got a 65 Gambison. How did we do that? I wasn't even daggering people down. We got 135 bucks for free, plus some signet ring and some food. 8 tools and supplies. That is a wonderful, wonderful quest. And to think I was worried about the price of it. 1,300. We are making coin. Beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. Now we just have to make sure we don't lose it all. Careful with our investments. We need to get some more bros. That actually will pay for some bros. It'll pay for us once we have the sacrifice. Oh, this is wonderful news. It doesn't really... Okay.
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here.
That looks very scary. A hunter of Davkul? Man-catchers, fanatics, and acolytes. With a herald. The herald's the scary one as well. They're chasing down peasants. I do not want to fight these guys. That's 11 enemies. Maybe I'm even more scared of this cultist quest now. If they've got those sorts of enemies, holy crap. Before we get into all that, we do have level ups to do. And I'm thinking Flail Mastery is a good call for Barlow. So let's get that for you, buddy. Level ups in terms of +3, +3, +4. Am I going Mind Over Body? No, so you'll be fine. Just keep you as healthy as possible, my man. Almakai, what are we looking at? 3? Oh, fudge. Really? It had to be a 1? That sucks. But you did roll good for health, so we'll go for that. And as a cleaver, I want to give you Sword Light, but you can't get it just yet. So we go Balance for the defense, I think. Deep Cuts is okay. Sanguinary is okay again. It's really good against the undead. And in general, it's pretty good. But we don't have a good cleaver for you just yet. We have the Butcher's Cleaver, but I don't want to use that. So let's go for balance. The defense is going to be nice. Going to 32 with +5. That's worth it. Other than that, in terms of armor, who needs a little bit more? It's Rex. Let's give you that 65 base, my man. And let's give someone in the back line, probably Barlow, the better upgrade. Nice. And we have some more bucklers we can salvage. Some more garbage we can salvage for free tools, which is always nice to see. And I might want to try and bait these raiders into a bigger fight. Are they still offering us to fight the raid? Not the raiders specifically, but the location. And the answer is yes, sadly. We have 2,500 bucks. We can buy copper for cheap. I'll do that. I'll buy a bit of food to keep us on top of that. Tools, no, we don't need. We're good. Spare bandages, you never know. I think we're full of bandages at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, we're full of bandages. Exactly what we like to see. In terms of hirees, still no cultists. But most importantly, that's an issue. And they're coming after us. And then they decided to ditch because they're going after a caravan. There is a castle, like, right there. No. I want you to go for the castle, buddy. These freaking goblins. Actually, I'll go for the goblins, maybe. Because we have some caravan hands. Could I get the cultists involved at the same time? Probably not. They're too slow. I'll take on some goblins with some caravan hands. That's not a bad fight. But holy crap, those cultists look scary. They've got some range. Oh, wow, he got sniped. Yes, rush them, please, caravan hands. Go for it. Be my meat shields, and then we shall assist you. Rex will go high ground. Digran, we will assist. Yeah, probably there is good. Nemesis, you're amazing. Go top. And Barlow will sit here. Incoming arrows, please don't hit us. Hit the caravan hand, that's fine. Throwing weapons on 50s, that's not too bad to deal with. Nice. Okay. We will easily take care of this, except for the fact that he attacked 3 times in the row. Damn. I don't like... Chains are scary now. Chains are surprisingly scary. I need to get rid of this guy quick. Oh, you stole my spot, you jerk. I wanted that high ground. I just go for a normal hit. 30%?
Let's go.
Whoa, no touchy. No touchy. No touch.
Wow. I don't like that at all. Goblins are a bit worse than I expected in terms of how we can deal with them. They're scary. I do know goblins got reworked a little while ago, and for the early game, it does seem like they are a lot scarier. Can I get this kill? No, he got freaking 48'd. Understandable. $54s, could I hit one of those? Thank you. 62s? Wow. Okay. I'll get 2 52s at least. And Murph for the 58. Somehow that's not enough. But I'll take 2 45s from Barlow and then get the kill stolen. Ouch. Holy crap, that's like 3 30s he hit. Oh, okay, Buckaroo, let's get our kill stolen, yep. Oh, Goblins increasing their weapon, because Goblin weapons got changed. It definitely seems like they've gotten nicely buffed. Which is okay, because they kind of needed it, to be honest. But it's also a bit rough. I will not say no to the fact that it's rough. That did no damage! That did 9 damage to his helmet. Wow. That's bad. Split hand is very good to see. Kill stolen again. Fudge. We're actually taking some damage from this fight, so we're putting our bodies on the line a little bit. Which means I kind of want a kill, please. I hope I'm not asking too much. Let's go down here and get a sword hit on an 89. Okay, that's a number I like to see. An actual number we can work with. No, don't steal it. This guy's gonna... No, he's not gonna steal it? Yes? Oh, we outspeed. We get a kill. Digran, thank you. Never mind. I thought the caravan hands would die, but that guy just gets 2 giant swords in a row. We take 2 kills, and we get some decent loot. Yes, goblin weapons, eh? Can't say no to that. They're pretty good. Goblin bows, less fatigue, 8 tools, a bit of food. I'd say that's a success. I don't know how it compares to our normal weapons, though. That's the trick. 30 to 40. Is a notch blade better? No. By no means is it better. But you can puncture with it. You can attack 3 times a turn. 10 fatigue, 4 action points, 10% to hit. 8 fatigue, 3 action points. You can attack 3 times a turn, 10% chance to hit. I mean, you can try and puncture with it. But I'd rather use other goblin weapons. The bows could be useful for some low-level characters that join us if we want to have some ranged bros. But for the time being, they're just going to sit in our inventory. The raiders, though, will have their day. I cannot protect the town. I would love to get these raiders. Please tell me that these guys have a watchtower. It's another caravan. These guys are destroying so much. And they haven't lost a single bro. Yes, company, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ready? Go! Oh, I want to see this happen. I want to be a part of this. Fall back, do the strategy. You know our strategy. Yes, let's bring the town down on these guys. The law of the land supports our cults, not their cults. But before we do, how healthy are we? Yeah, that's the other thing I have to worry about. I know we're going into a fight that we could possibly win with the help of other people. Are we ready? I think we're as ready we'll ever be. Barlow's mostly healed, he only has a pierced side. The broken nose on Almakai is annoying, but we can survive without it. Our armor's fully repaired. There's nothing better I can do. Let's freaking do it. Let's bring the 10, what is it? Footman, Zweihander, Billman, Arbalister, Standard Bearer, and some dogs. And let's have our first Fanatic fight. Although assisted, you know. I can't say no to assisted fights. But still, I would not like to fight this without some help. And now, here's the main reason why we're doing this fight. We're scoping out the enemies. What do they look like? We are on the latest patch. I did forget to mention that at the beginning of the video. Of course I forgot to mention that. There is a brand new patch for the Davkul Origin, the Davkul Cultists. Not the Origin, the Cultist mod, the Davkul Rising. And they got a really cool base of their character upgraded. So you can see they've got like a little skull, a bit of golden bones. It looks really cool. So the base of their characters have been upgraded, which is lovely to see. So man-catchers seem to be their pole arms. They've got good armor, decent helmet armor. 55 health is not amazing. Acolytes are their frontliners. These are the weak ones that I'm used to seeing. 70 health is a lot. They've got fearsome, which is very scary. Luckily, the reach guys don't have fearsome. That's a weird-looking polearm, though. Very scary-looking polearm. Fanatics look like they're upgraded versions of acolytes. They've got a little bit more armor, but nothing really different, except they've got a better weapon. They definitely have better weapons. Okay, so they're upgraded in that sense. Yikes. That one has 140 armor? Ooh, we cannot deal with that. Not this early on. I'm sort of glad we got help. And their banner's hiding in the back, so we'll see him in a moment. They're going to rush us immediately. Fair enough. They have no ranged capabilities. Not that I've seen so far. I'm sure eventually...
Big of the devil, and it shall appear.
The cultists might get a... Never mind, they have a hunter. So they do have ranged capabilities. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I will put Almakai up here. I want to be in this fight. I want to do some damage. But I don't want to get destroyed. So I want to play this correctly. Let's wait. Let's wait. There's the scary guy. Yeah, as you just saw, the Davkul Herald chants in a dark language, and they almost all get confident. Now, that Herald also can make your guys start to flee, and negative morale checks on your own bros. So, yeah, that's rough. That's why I'm scared of the Herald. I'm scared of the Fearsome, and I'm scared of the Herald. Rex, let's run in there as a nice tank. Let's go for this 86. This guy should die pretty quickly. Oh, he used follow-up. That's a good strat. Digran, we've got a Fanatic up here. That's going to be rough. Nemesis, you assist him. Let's not lose his shield over this, boys. Oh, Murph with the hit, and he's got 1 health. can't steal that kill. There's literally no way I can steal that kill. Oh, that's annoying. Dang it. Okay, let's go this way and assist up the top. Dog goes for the back ranks. Fair enough. The banner outspeeds. Of course he does. That's okay. We're not here to get too many kills. We're here to scope out the enemy and realize that we are outclassed. So we're going to have to worry about that a little bit later. Don't break one of our shields, though, please. Although that's better than us taking damage, so break a shield. And we'll miss 277s. Yep, on a guy that has no shield. And we missed one of the 76s. Sounds legit. If it's not a 90%, we don't hit them. We dodged 237s. I'll take that. Good job, Nemesis. The Herald rotates the hunter to the dog. Ha! Nice job, Herald. You're doing well. His turn's done. His turn in 3 turns. Oh, the concussion Barlow! I could have gone for a second one. Holy crap, Barlow's ready for the kill. And Murph, I can't get you in there. Would have loved to, but apparently I can't get the kill first. These Zvis are doing damage.
Oink. Oh my god. Show him, pig.
Digrin! Hit him in the head. Fudge! We were so close to getting that kill. Nice hit by Rex. Arbalester goes for the shot, misses. Almakai has some good hits. These guys have so much armor for us to go through. And he dies. Fudge! We did all the work on that one guy. And we get nothing for it. Nemesis, let's get you over here so this guy dies. I am not putting Murph forward. And this guy's a fractured skull as well. Sheesh. Can I do anything? No. We're just like inches away from getting kills here. And Murph, I'll move you 1 space forward. Nice, good hit, buddy. Banner steals another kill. Yep. I mean, they're doing a lot of the work. But it would be nice to get 1 kill every now and again. They're all still confident, which is understandable. They probably don't care that their friends are dying. The Herald is still a bit of a menace. But because the Standard Bearer is here, we should be fine. Ooh, I could get this. So close. In comes the scary boy, and he affects us at a decent distance. Billman takes the kill. Understandable. Digran with the spear wall. They might start to flee. Now, the other reason why we're taking this fight is not just because I want free kills and free XP. It's because the more you disrupt the cultists' flow and all of their activities, the more it helps you later on. And this is big. For this dangerousness of a party, for us to stop what they're doing, I'm looking forward to the positive outcomes that this will have on the future of the realm. But let's start running in there, and hopefully we can get a kill out of it. Nemesis, just jump into there, man. Oh, the dog gets scared because of a footwork. Fair enough. How the hell did he do that? That's dangerous. I can't do anything until the dog flees. That's fine. I'll live with it. Do I go for the hit or do I wait? Yeah, I wait. Totally wait for the free kill. Oh, he misses a 68. And he rotates us in. I'll take it. Let's go to town on this guy. He's got no body armor. We hit him in the head twice. And we don't get him down. That sucks. Oh, wow. Did we even get a single kill? We did not get a single kill. We get no loot. Oh, that sucks. We didn't take much damage, but at least we clean up the town. Which means I'm a bit more confident, I'd say, to go after their location somewhere to the east of here. Because now they don't have a crazy raiding party. So, thank you so much, Torwall's company, for taking care of the streets. And let's go back to Eichenberg, as they destroyed so many peasants. And I just stood and watched. I didn't have much of a choice, but I stood and watched. Let's get some bread. Let's get... we can sell for a half-decent price. But I know we can do better. So we'll wait patiently. Any new cultists? No. Sad times. Oh no, the quest is gone. Well, I guess that was our first cultist fight for the moment, and our last one for the moment. But we know we can go back to Schneeberg or Strawdorf to try and get the cultist fight. Which, hopefully we can get today. Not sure if that's going to be the case. But we got some really nice fights. We'll go to Morrisburg, see if they have something for us whilst we are here.
Oh, yeah!
And whilst we're here... Oh, that's a good time. There's got to be a tavern here. There has to be, as far as I remember. Yes, we get the sacrifice! At the perfect timing! Holy crap, I was not expecting that. And luckily, we had like a, 75% chance of getting a sacrifice for the monk. And we're killing off a monk instead of Murph. Oh my goodness. We get 3 candles out of it for 5 bros. Barlow is an acolyte, Digrin's an acolyte, and Murph has now become a fanatic. Al Mackay, who's just joined us, unfortunately does not get a candle. But I think we'll live with it. I think we'll live with it. Rex only gets disgruntled and not angry. We don't even need the tavern. But I'm still going to use the tavern. I'm still going to use the tavern. Round of mercenaries, get the spirits up. We fix the sacrifice monk. Okay. The reason why I do that, because I don't want to spend money on another sacrifice monk. Save us money down the track, not to have to buy another monk. For another 100-some bucks or something. But holy crap. Sadly, Nemesis, no candles, but here we are. Tier 3 candles for Digrin. No morale checks upon allies dying, or even losing your own hit points. 2 fatigue return, and 10 resolve. Beautiful to see Barlow and Digrin both have the candles. Murph begins his journey at +1 candles with 5 resolve, and no problems with allies dying. Almakai and sadly Nemesis didn't get it either. Oh, that sucks. These 2 newbies didn't get themselves a candle. No issue, no issue. We now have to write down the date. It is the night of day 35. We have 15 days of safety. So day 50 is when the next sacrifice will happen. So I'm glad I came to Morrisburg because of the tavern. Holy crap, I didn't even think the sacrifice was going to happen. And now we can start getting some more conversions. So let's go ahead and fill up the party a little bit more. We have the money. What's available? Another monk. You know what? I think we do need these sacrifices. I think we need them. Especially since how dangerous these Davkul Risings are around. I think we need another monk. I think we just need to keep them in store. So, yep, welcome another sacrifice to the party. Monk, there we go. We'll keep you out of the fight. And as time goes on and the party increases in size, with our next renown at 750. 556. We're not too far away. But I'd love to see more cultists on the roster. But without a cultist, we could go for maybe a butcher. Butchers are half decent. A militia for 13 is very expensive for us. So I'm thinking we try out a butcher. Oh, he's kind of useless. Try out the other butcher. And he's also useless. Okay, so we're probably not increasing the party size at the moment. I love Wildman as the next person does. But their defenses are kind of garbage, so I usually ignore them. And you also kind of need them to be dumb or else they won't be converted. So, sad times for that. But, holy crap, that worked out quite well. That is a beautiful Bardiche. We can gawk at the prices again. Armor Smith has some pretty shiny stuff. Way out of our price range. I will check the marketplace for some cheap weapons. There are some chains, which I'm starting to lean towards using. We actually have a chain. The range of 3 tiles is very scary. Billhook's on sale, but not a good enough sale. Tower Shield. Ooh, some cheaper armors. 74 bucks for an upgrade. 85? Ooh, very nice. I'll take it. And who needs the upgrade? It was Murph. And also... Almakai can use this upgrade. And he's getting really tanky. Helmets, that's right. I was just trying to think of it. What do we need the most of? We need better helmets. Can I get a good helmet from here? That's kind of okay. 100 bucks for that. I'll take it. I'll take it. But there's garbage helmets available, which is kind of sad to see. I'll get the Akaton cap because it's kind of good. So, technically, Rex will need this upgrade. And I can get Digrin to have an upgrade. And then we have 55 helmets on everybody except for Almakai, which I should have upgraded earlier. I do apologize, my man. That's probably why you got bashed in the face. But that's probably the best we can do. Other than that, I do remember we have copper in the inventory. And we can make an instant profit, so let's earn some money from that. And the Signet Ring we can sell pretty decently. It's selling at 17 at the store, so... Do I sell these slings off? I may as well. The inventory is getting a bit full. 17 is not the worst to sell at. It's not the best to sell at. But we can make some money off of that. Let's get rid of some of these ammunitions. The axe, which I will never use. And the notched blade, because they can make a little bit of money for us as well. And for the most part, money's looking pretty decent. Even after trying out a couple of people. I'm going to keep that chain on hand in case I use it later. In case of emergencies. But we are safe for the next 15 days, which is wonderful. Let's go on a questing spree. Possibly... We could go to Weissenstadt. That's actually pretty good. They've got a good tavern. But more so, it's a big city with a lot of quests. But I want to increase the party size as well. Maybe go to Thunfest and Weissenstadt. Yep, let's go south. Well, we've come across a militia that's actually really good in melee skill, but I'm worried about the defenses. Now, the other thing I'm worried about is the training available to the character. We don't have many good weapon choices. Axes, swords, daggers, and spears. None of those are polearms in case we have bad defense. And it's $1,000 for this character, which is a lot of money to put into it. But militia do serve well. They always do. So I'm thinking it's a good choice. It's a great choice. The defense is lacking, but we sort of expected that. All the capables of making a good fencer, not really what we care about. We care about the defense opportunities, and survival instincts, phalanx. They've got some really good options for this character, and some disgusting melee options in terms of damage. So absolutely beautiful in that area. Now, I'm considering we can go with a duelist build, which is kind of weird, but hear me out. If we use a buckler or a parrying dagger, we can keep this person as kind of like an off-tank sort of thing and keep them safe on the sidelines, especially if they rolled bad with their defense. And survival instincts is great as long as people miss you, and you get more bonuses when it comes to 1v1 situations. So we can have a very good 1v1 person, possibly with swords or 1v1 axe, although axes are better with headshot chance. And headshot chance is a lot harder to get these days. So I'm thinking, but then again, you also want the axe to get through the armor. I don't have an axe to show off because I just sold it. Yeah, maybe a duelist build, or because, yeah, the offhand training could work. We'll think about it. I'm thinking offhand duelist. And welcoming Mactabilis to the party. Let's hope we convert you quick, my man. You do have Iron Jaw, and you are looking pretty decent when it comes to the defensive side, as long as your defense follows through. 1-star in Resolve means we don't have to worry about it. 92 in attack is disgusting, so I'm very much looking forward to that. Clarity, very, very hopefully to help on a duelist build. Unfortunately, when it comes to duelist builds, we don't have Recover, which is the thing I'm worried about. But all in all, I think we can work with this out. Especially since we ascended $1,000. We also come with some decent armor and a Warfork, which is probably the majority of us spending the money. And early on, we will keep you in the back ranks, so please enjoy that. And you're already geared up. So, yeah, welcome, welcome. And let's continue on our wandering journey. Weissenschaft welcomes us with 2 Tier 2 quests. A Follow the Tracks, that's not a bad choice. A nice early start. And a $100 delivery. Not super keen on doing more delivery quests this late in the game. Because they don't increase in price as good. Unlike vanilla, deliveries are pretty bad in Legends. So, yeah. Let's ignore that for the time being. And on the topic of keeping our bros safe, there are a lot of monks available. And there's also a very bad militia for cheap. So I will ignore that. I'd love to start getting some ranged bros in the party, though that means I'd have to spend a bit of money on things like hunters. So for the time being, I think a 3rd monk is in order. Just to guarantee that we keep our bros safe. So, sacrifice number 3. They've served us well so far. We've already sacrificed a monk. We've kept Rex to a good, happy state. We're keeping our bros in a more or less euphoric state. Mainly because we win battles, because we've converted them. But the reason why we didn't lose Rex to horrible, horrible sacrifices is because he was in a happy state and we won a battle. So, you know, it works. Whatever works, works. And we're happy to keep these guys going. And damage output should be a little higher at this time. Start salvaging a couple of these because we don't need all of them. Buckler in the back pocket with some bandages. That will work nicely. And let's hope our events happen quickly, allowing us to get sorted. Let's get rid of this delivery, because that's not going to happen. And let's do a Follow the Tracks quest, as we restock the money, because we just spent a lot. And peasants, thieves, sure thing. Hopefully it's going to be nighttime when we hit them. They are taking forever to be caught. Yes! Nighttime, perfect timing. Let's clean up the streets. Peasant flails are a little annoying to deal with, but we can outdo it. Sadly, we are wavering on half of our bros because of the double-tongued issues. Just gonna have to live with that for the time being, but some of us are confident, so that's good too. Yes. The fact that they have ranged. They're not going to come after us. Of course they're not. Why would they? When they can roll 5s for days. Yes, the AI loves to do that. I hate the stupid bow. That's going to be the annoying one. But let's go for it. Let's try and beat these guys to a pulp. Even though we are wavering pretty badly. Two 23s in a row. That's a great way to start the fight, Mr. Thug. A great way to start the fight. And they rush us. Good, good. That allows me to rush them and stop these thugs from being annoying. Good job, Almakai. I will get Nemesis on the job as well. 45 with a headshot. That's what I like to see. Rex, what are we doing? We're running up here and being annoying as heck to their polearm guys. Not their polearm guys. Their pole flails. We take it 10% to the face. We'll live with it for the time being. No issues there. And then we will get ready for Murph to go next turn. And then Barlow can go for a hit. Beautiful hit. Absolutely beautiful. And then I think I surround him, don't I? No, because that guy's going to be annoying. Yeah, not having a shield and opening yourself up to these guys with their reach damage. It's just trickle damage, but it's just enough trickle damage to be too annoying. 265s is not good enough, apparently. But I'll take the 40. Okay, I'll substitute 40% for 265s when it comes to the guy with the shield wall. I will not complain. The pole flails are completely useless at this point in time because of how good armor we have, so I am happy to hear that. And it's only trickle damage we're taking, nothing dangerous. Let's go for some 81s. Nice, good hits. Diagrin, my man, I'd love to get to that back line. Can you do it?
Show me what you got.
Yes, you can. Great dodges, my man. Great dodges. And then Barlow, let's go for a teamwork of this guy. Dang it, you hit him in the head. We could have gotten a kill. So close, so close. But no big issues. The Reaper guy seems to walk up, but that weapon does no damage. So I'm not worried in the slightest about it. Murph will out DPS him every day of the week. As long as he gets his hits. Good kill on the pole flail. These guys might start to flee. Possibility exists. Good hits by Diagrin. I spread the damage a bit too much, but there's no real worry. No real worry in that situation. Nemesis gets a good kill. Nice. Nicely done. An easy 600 in our pocket. It gets a level up for Murph, which is very helpful. Our brand new guy, Mactabilis, looking pretty good there. 100 damage, not bad. Couple of misses, but you know, for a level 1, what do you expect? But all in all, decent experience across the board. We actually get 3 Gambesons! What luck! A lot of head damage gets you a lot of armors. That is the way to do it. We get both of the Peasant Flails. I like it. I'll say yes to that. Free armor upgrades for the whole party. Who's going to love this? It is going to be... We have a Gambeson there. We have a 55 here. So we upgrade. We have a 65 already on Rex. We have a 55 on Almakai, which we can upgrade. And then the back line's already sitting on 55s. And one person can sit on a 65. We'll get Barlow that upgrade there. And look at that. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And that allows me to salvage all the other crappy armors we have. Because look, we've got 3 sets of 55 ready for newcomers to join the party. Now all we need is decent attachments. Because 25's okay with the leather jackets. But they're not like amazing. And most importantly, we need helmets. Helmets is our weakest point at the moment, which is hilarious. But we will get there in due time. With a little bit of repairs along the way. Sounds good. Let's go get paid. Still yet to do our own camp. But today's turn of events have gone definitely in our favor. So I cannot complain. Things are going wonderfully. We're having to feed people a lot more, though. That's the only issue with the monks. So I'm going to have to buy a lot more food. But we're earning a lot more money. So it's a win-win situation in the end. Let's go wandering off to somewhere else. Let's go to Felsig. See if they've got a quest for us. Nice. I do also kind of want to visit...
Hello there.
Oh. Am I wanting to do that fight? Not really. I'm not going to get paid for it. Follow the tracks for 560. That's easy. But we'll probably be ambushed whilst we do that fight. So I probably can't in good conscience go for that just yet. Yeah, I don't want to do these nomads. They're going to be annoying. I'll stop over at Sandhomb. What is that? Oh, it's thieves, probably from a previous Follow the Tracks quest. Oh, you gotta love to see that. There is a beast quest for 720. Probably not keen on that. A 6-day caravan? Ooh, I'm looking forward to that. I have not seen a 6-day caravan in the longest of times. That is the biggest training montage we could ever have. Yep, that's amazing. So, on the note of that, I am definitely going to be doing that next episode to start us off. A training montage for the whole party, when we know we are going to be safe from a sacrifice event. So a 6-day event, the day 37, we've got plenty of time to worry about another sacrifice. Murph did level up, I did forget to get that for him. So what do we give him? Fast adaptation is helpful. Leverage with the chance to hit the head is nice on polearms. Bolster is not really the one that I like using, so I'll dodge that. We don't really need Colossus for this time being, so I'm going to go with leverage. Let's also get you, sadly, the +2. Mind over body, do we need it? No. Unless we're going rally the troops, which we don't get. That's the saddest part. Oh, Murph could have been the banner. Because he has good resolve. In terms of who else could be the banner, technically Barlow could be. But he can't because he's going flail. He could have rally the troops on the side. Because you don't need a banner to use rally the troops. It's just the better way to do it. But we'll have to live with it. Let's go for the +2. And in terms of a mind over body build, we don't really need it. Follow-up's expensive. Actually, maybe we do. Now that I think of it, follow-up's really expensive. If I want to use that constantly, We have extra perks on a polearm build. You don't use too many perks with a polearm build. Let's go for it. Might as well. We have the stats. 2, 4, and let's get a little bit of health first. Let's get some health so you don't die, buddy. And worst comes to worst, we can always go Colossus. That's fine too. We have a bit of salvage to do. Not much, but a little bit. But more so, we've got a lot of training set up for next episode. Sitting on level 5s, level 4s, we have a brand new Mactabilis. We're still wanting to convert Rex, don't get me wrong. I want Rex in the party, he is a great tank. But hopefully we get 2 conversions in the next 15 days. I don't know how lucky we can get. But let's hope we get to a tavern up in the north. The quest will take us... Look at me, reading quests. The quest will take us to Bolestead in the north. So, will that get us close to some taverns? Wait, we've never been there, so I probably don't even know. And I probably can't even see it. There it is, Bolestead. It's a large city, so there's a very good chance it has a tavern. Little fortifications don't usually have much. Small cities nearby. We could actually start doing some north quests next episode. Definitely a possibility, especially with some small cities. And another big city. Okay, so there is a lot of potential in the northern part of this map. I was not expecting it. The only real issue that we have is ambushing and getting attacked on our caravan route. Also paying rent for 15 days, that's fine. We've been doing really well with our rent. And weirdly enough, yes, I have seen this before. Nemesis, our converted butcher, is costing $0 a day. I don't think that's intended. I'm not going to completely complain about it. But $0 a day is probably not an intended way to do it. I think it's a result of the fact that his class has been changed to a cultist butcher instead of just like a converted cultist. So he lost his cost per day. Kind of weird, but we'll live with it. We'll live with it for the moment. I'm sure Legends will iron out that little issue there eventually. But for the time being, I think we'll have to leave it there. We'll say goodbye to this beast quest, and we'll say hello to $2,000 for free. And free money, free food, and hopefully a successful journey with more cult events. But yeah, great sacrifice today, great conversion. Welcome to the wonderful world of cults. The party's bigger. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you in the next one. See yous.